So the question is, so Todd asked Dad when he met Mom. So he met her in 1969. So tell the story how you met Mom, Dad.
The story was, I was in Rock Rapids, went to visit my buddies in Orange City, and they were going to West Virginia for 2 weeks. Had a job, had no money, had no clothes. I had $60. They said, come along, go to West Virginia for 2 weeks. And I said, oh, I can't do that. And they said, yeah, you can. So I did. Called my folks and said, I'm going to West Virginia. So that's what I did.
And they were happy about
that? No clothes, $60, 2 weeks. Skied 11 out of, they were going water skiing. Skied 11 out of the 14 days. And on the way home, my friend Dan was going with Phyllis. And he slept in one Saturday morning, and I was awake.
Stayed at our house.
Stayed at her house, and that's when we met.
All because your buddy overslept.
He was the only one up, and I had gotten up and made breakfast, and
we had a good talk, and we played cards, and we hit it off pretty good. And after that, Dan wasn't my friend anymore, and she was.
That's a great story.
How about your folks? How did they meet?
Wait, Mom. So what's your, is that basically captured, or do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, no, we were up and I don't know, we were walking around the farm and
played cards.
Oh, you were walking around the farm, Grandma's farm?
Played cards and
I stayed overnight, and see, I would have had the chance had I been unhealthy. I was unhealthy at the time. I got poison oak when I was
I've heard that.
And I had a date, could have had a date with a former future playmate, but I couldn't go out, so I didn't go out. And she went out with Dan, and the other guys went out with girls that she had arranged,
and one of the girls from my hometown became a playmate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
April 1970.
So what was the actual date that you guys met? I don't know. When was it? What was the date?
It would have been July of 1969. And the four of us went out to West Virginia.
July of 1969.
But I still went to homecoming with Dan.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was right after that then that I broke up with Dan.
Why'd you break up with Dan, Mom?
He was a jerk.
Because
he was a jerk.
Because she met your dad.
You know, the four of us that went out there, we were a band from the Midwest on vacation.
Yeah.
We were Mogan David and the Grapes of Wrath.
Mogan David and the Grapes of Wrath?
That's what they told everybody.
We had beers.
I've never heard that before.
We had beers, and we walked into her mom's house, and she about had a heart attack.
Who were the four guys?
Ruffians,
Dan, AJ, yourself, and...
who else went?
Who was that guy with...
a guy from...
Kentucky, right, or something?
Bill Moore.
Bill Moore. But that's not who went down there.
Dan Albertson, and...
Ellen Jiskin.
Yeah.
How many days did you go?
I don't know.
So this is kind of fun, huh?
It is fun.
Yeah. Here, get the video. Mom, get the video
over here of me. When I was in Kentucky, Matt, get this.
Yeah, okay. I've never heard the story.
On that same trip, we had a party in Kentucky with Billy Ray Moore, and I went out with a future Miss Kentucky. That was cool.